FAFO crew! Woo!
Woo!
But before I let Nora take it away, please check out our doobly-doo down below with our sister shows as well as our Extra Life link. But without further ado, take it away, Nora.
Hello, I'm Nora, and I am DM of the Aubergine Accord.
Hello, I am Who, and I am Who of the Aubergine Accord.
Shut up.
I'm Rach, and I am Moira, cult leader and leader of the Aubergine Accord.
I'm Bill. I play Hemlock, a goblin druid.
Hi, I'm Ian. I'll be playing Maverick, the Aarakocra rogue, and just all around awesome guy.
I am John. I'm playing Rutherford the Wizard, and I'm locked in a dome.
And not an awesome guy.
I mean, the
I think so.
character or me? Because you're wrong on both counts.
I'm Stephanie, and I'm playing Goose, Aarakocra rogue, and Maverick's wingman.
All right. We welcome to session 32. It is our 2-year anniversary within a couple days.
Woo!
That's
Time
crazy.
Has flown. Time has
It really
flown
has.
by.
How long was it we were at that door?
What?
No, how long were we at that door if it's been 2 years?
Oh, the door at the dungeon that led us to this place.
I thought you meant the tree. A long time. 6 months. No, just 3 months. Okay, let's see. Where are my notes? So, why are there 2 mage hands digging up the bottom of this lake 2 tablespoons at a time? Let's recap. So, after finally bringing down all 8 ghosty faces, the module called for 3. Let everybody know. Rutherford found a cloth and Carly's control crystal. The fabric had words on it, and while the few letters were torn away, you could read that it said, "Let the past die in peace." Rutherford remembered that Question attributed that phrase to the Sentinels of Memory, which, if you remember, Question, that was the group that they were trying to kill you. And her, what the fuck is happening? Why can't I say words? Her vision, that's what it is. The Sentinels of Memory is a minor faction that are trying to stop all of Calmaro's excavation and all the information coming out of there. They have a tower in the guided district. Carly said the Sentinels must have hired somebody to summon the ghosties to kill us. And word around Ankara was that the Vermilion Dream had been known to fund and hire the Sentinels to sabotage the Allegiance. Rutherford gave Carly back her crystal, but then made her use it to drain this lake that controls all the water for all of the city. You were all convinced that the rumored secret entryway to Calmaro was below the lake. Carly begged you to see the reason and to not let the lake drain, but instead of listening, Alucard cast Hold Person on her to keep Carly from stopping the chaos. And now Rutherford and Shira both cast Mage Hand and are digging up the bottom of the lake bed. Let's see. So that'll take about 12 years to accomplish. And here we are. Oh, and it's sealed in all of the entryways. So all those little crystal bridges are now sealed in. So you guys are locked inside of this at the dome.
So we have the only source of water in town right now?
Well, it's currently drained, and how it works is the crystal was put into the control panel. Carly kind of explained this in the beginning during her tour, and all the water was kind of evaporated, and it's stored in the seams of the dome. That's how the dome works with magic. That's where we're at. Alucard's holding, assaulting, really, an employee of the city, and we're digging with mage hands.
The water is gone for seemly reasons. Got it.
I was gonna say you're saying the dome seems wet.
Oh, yeah. And Matt Mercer, why doesn't he think this shit through?
That seems unseemly to me.
What are we going to do?
No, I think you guys should admit you were wrong and just put the water back.
All the clues
Who was
pointed
wrong?
here.
You guys.
Are.
Oh dear.
Well, I didn't make this decision.
We're just following the clues, though.
Yes.
Does anyone have any
This-
explosives?
Um.
Where'd that big ass snake go? Can it dig up that mud?
I mean,
Oh, wait.
it turned into a snake, but
How about
I have an
that?
idea. Give me 10 minutes. Sits down and ritually cast detect magic. 30 feet, like in the center here. So with 30 feet radius, he can get all of it. Is there any like magical parts of the dome, like and inside, like on the floor?
In the mud.
Yes, the whole dome is covered in magic.
The
That's
floor
how-
of the place is too.
Right, yeah, because they control the level of the lake by manipulating the water levels.
Okay,
So they
I
draw
can see-
more water up, and they draw water into the seams and then back down when they need to fill it up.
I can see the different kinds of magic. So
Okay.
if there's any different kinds of magic,
Any
I can see all the
illusion?
different parts.
I'm going to assume that the ghosties would not leave behind a trace of magic. That being said, it doesn't look anything out of the ordinary. It looks like just enchantments
Enchantment.
to control water. I don't know how. It's blue. Magic is blue. There's nothing fishy that's going on that you can see.
nothing fishy
Hmm.
in the lake.
Who has the hat of disguise?
I don't remember.
No one claimed it, so it's in your bag of holding, which Hemlock has, I think.
I don't think
Hemlock,
I have the bag of holding.
Hemlock, here,
Somebody does.
I reach over and ruffle around in the bag of holding and get out the hat of disguise. Oh, it requires attunement. Fuck that thing.
What you said last time.
You should have tuned to it.
It's clear that
No.
you want it.
No, I was just going to use it to look different when we're arrested.
So Question decides to step in now. I'm not trying to insult anyone here, and looking at over all of you, it just seems like maybe you're not really familiar with how deserts and water works. And she looks at Drigid and Alakar, Hemlock. No offense, you're just not around deserts. It doesn't seem to be.
Oh my god,
The
that
water
is
just
racist.
appeared in the middle of the desert.
Not racist.
It's a little bit racist. You just
You did
assume
call
that.
out Drow
Mhm.
specifically.
I mean, you could have come here for vacations, but I know you came from Zoros, so that's really far away, and
Shorehas is pretty bleak and desolate sometimes.
they're very dark. Yes, I was there. But anyway, so maybe you do know then how deserts and water works. And I just want to, and again, you can do whatever you want because I trust you. You guys are the professionals here. But I just want to mention that there is a nearby dig right outside of the city, and the water table, it was about 200 meters down.
Uh-huh.
That's like 2,000 feet.
No.
I'm just saying.
We really got to talk about your unit conversions here.
And we don't like you anymore, Question. You're being rude.
Hey, I'm just saying that, water, it comes up through the sand. There doesn't necessarily have to be like a tunnel or any kind of pipes or anything.
Oh, you mean like one of those aquaphismizers?
Water tape, yeah.
Aquafina, yeah.
Comes up through the.
Aquafinas. He had like an aquafina.
I knew an aquafister once. He made me a watch.
An aquafister. Sounds painful.
So again, you guys can, if you want to dig here, about, I mean, and that water wasn't created by prime deities and betrayer gods of the calamity. So I'm not really sure how deep this water table would be. And I just want to also add that I've read a lot about Khal Moreau this last couple of weeks, and I have not read any instances where anyone was seen or found in the caverns below. We have no way of even knowing what size they are or if there's a way to get in.
A question. I have an actual query. So I didn't want to say question. I have a question. I'm sure you get that
I get that a
It's
lot,
not fun.
yes.
Yeah, so that's why I said
I
query.
blame my mother.
Absolutely. Horrible woman. So
Well, she is in Vasselheim, so I'm sorry. Continue.
do you know, is Aquafister Marquesian for enema?
I mean, I guess you could look at it that way.
Hey, DM, does question have a nice ask?
Fuck's sake. All of the water just comes down in torrents from the seams and drowns you all. Game over. Told you it was a short session. But I mean, if you guys want to dig, and I can't say I'm not curious to see what the caverns look like. I'm just putting out that information.
Well,
So you
then
don't think
help
we get
us
to the
dig.
caverns from here?
Oh, I'm not going to help you dig. I'm sure there's people already on their way once they've been alerted that the water was removed from the lake. So I would not have my spot taken from the Cobalt Soul. Thank you.
Wait, question. So you're saying we can't get to the caverns through here?
I'm not saying that. I am not sure
Yeah,
that
they
there has
just
ever
said
been
Right.
anyone to do that. I can't for certain
We've
say.
been had. The rumor was
Where-
false.
Who gave you this
There
task?
can't be any entrance to Khal Moreau here, or we would have found it by now.
I must
Is
say,
there
you guys have
Are there
really
any more
checked.
buttons that we haven't pushed? I feel like there was a button that would solve all our problems.
Is there any signs hanging about that say entrance to Khal Moreau this way?
Yes, you missed it with your investigation. Is no.
I was gonna
No.
say my investigation was like 20 something.
I know it was like 28 or something.
And
Yeah.
I didn't get anything, right?
Nope, you did not. Neither did Bill Snake or whatever. And y'all are investigating that a lot. Nobody found anything. Carly pipes up when somebody says something about buttons, and well, you could always let me push this green button to put the water back in the lake and stop this foolishness. You really don't want our mages to have to come out here and deal with this. You know they have emergency crystals to get in.
Okay, we're crawling. We're climbing up out of the lake. Come on, Drigid.
Keep digging.
Come on, Drigid.
We
It's a
really
good
should
drink,
stop.
I didn't want to dig in
abusing
this
him.
lake anyway.
Keep digging.
I don't think so. It's okay, everyone.
Okay, Carly, got a little thing I wanted to run past you, just to see if this would solve all our problems. I had a
Okay.
suggestion I would like to make.
Normally, I would point you to our suggestion box, but I guess this is an extenuating circumstance.
And casting suggestion on Carly. I suggest you take full blame for making the water.
Oh, hell. What do I roll for that?
That
Yes.
is wisdom save.
Glad I made her a character sheet.
Oh, she passed.
She's super smart. She does not fall for psychic subterfuge.
She barely passed. Don't brag too much, and I've still got more second
Pass
level
is pass.
spells.
That still
Close
have her
only
held.
counts in horseshoes and taxes.
What?
Was that the
I
same?
still have her held person, correct?
I don't know how long that lasts.
It lasts a minute, so I doubt it.
I mean,
but
we've been
okay.
talking. Oh yeah, because he cast that tech magic for 10
All right.
minutes.
Okay, so
Carly,
Alucard,
That's what?
if we leave you alone, and
Mhm.
we leave, we will leave for good, as long as you don't rat us out.
I mean, I'd like to say let's
You
laugh
really-
this off as a prank, but look around you right now. We're trapped in here.
I highly suggest you do this, and just leave us out of any reports you write.
is that an intimidation check?
It is.
Well, I mean,
I
you
roll
can
for that.
Okay, cool. You roll intimidation versus what is that?
Is it insight?
That's what I was thinking. Insight sounds.
Insight is in int or wisdom.
Insight is wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom.
Shite.
Under, I would say it'd be a will save, but
Oh, you scared the fuck out of her.
Well, I don't really know your names to report you, and I really wouldn't want Question to get in trouble. She's very respected around these
Good.
parts. If we put everything back right now,
I'm going to push the green button.
and like a light mist, like you're walking in Ireland, all of in October, just starts to fall around you and slowly fills up the lake. It's going to take about 20 minutes.
We're gonna.
Oh, is the dome open?
The dome will not open until it is full. So now we wait.
So if we all piss in it, it'll fill up faster. Got it.
Oh, not much. It's a lot of pee.
Oh wait! Can we rewind?
Do what?
Like when she rolled that 19 on me.
Yeah.
Distillery barbs.
Okay.
It's been a while since. Okay, so she's taking the blame. And she's scared.
Aw.
But yeah, she.
It's going to feed Tara when she goes to jail.
Sounds like a problem for someone with a conscience.
So question stuff. Well, it looks like we have just a few minutes until we need to get out of here.
So get the fuck out.
Who gave you this task? How did you end up here?
I don't remember.
Yes, does it look like we have a quest log?
You
Excellent.
do.
Excellent question.
Do we have a quest log?
This was Allegiance
There's a
mission
tab that
number
says
2.
quests.
Oh, it's a tab.
Right.
That's not
yeah.
a log. It's a tab.
Well-
I mean,
Oh, we're ordering a tab?
And I quote, "While the Allegiance has heard rumors of another entrance into Calmaro that runs through the city's oasis, would you please do us the favor of investigating these claims?"
oh, so this is.
Oh,
the
and we get
Allegiance.
paid. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, your new token looks like Morrigan from Darkstalkers.
So where did you get this? You didn't say.
The Allegiance.
The Allegiance, but whom? Who in the Allegiance?
Good
Good
question.
Where this is the city's oasis, though.
Yes, it is.
This is where the secret entrance. This
It's
is
rumored to be.
I think we were led astray. It
That's
is
why
very
I'm asking who
difficult pitch,
sent
but
you
I think
this.
We were.
I'm going to tell Father of the Allegiance and the deception,
Who?
and he'll have them all shot.
Daddy's boy. That explains so much. Little Nepo baby.
It's Nepo. Thank you very much.
I think the guy's name was Lemmy. Was that
Lemmy.
Lenny?
Lemmy West. He's a
Lemon?
non-tenured professor at the Crystal Chateau. He gave you this mission?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't really know much about him. He's kind of new to the Allegiance.
Yeah, he's about to die. You know any spells I've wasted today?
I mean, I wasn't really prepared to die to ghosty faces myself.
So he led us into a trap. I say we go
Kill him
interrogate.
and kill.
Death is so final. Trauma is lasting.
So are you saying that we should make him choose a limb and then sever it from his body?
I prefer mental trauma myself. It's they tend to adapt to the physical trauma at some point. They get tools
Why
to aid
not
them and
both?
stuff like that.
You're terrifying.
So what? You're
We're just headed over to pet the cat. She's intimidated by this conversation.
Alucard,
Inquisitor.
Alucard, that is
You're not a
that
good
talk.
person.
That
at
talk
all.
is very ableist of you.
Rutherford, you're the most ableist person I've ever met.
Why?
I don't know, because it'd be funny.
Why?
No reason, John.
Oh, it'd be even funnier if we had people watching. Okay. So let's go and inflict some psychological trauma. So excited.
So the Crystal Chateau is in the Central District. It's where you last saw your good friend Prolix.
That motherfucker.
This is Prolix's fault.
Or Prolix.
I don't
It
care how
probably was Prolapse that set us up.
We're gonna give Prolix a prolapse.
I'm not
don't-
interested in doing anything sexual with him.
Same, and let's
Just
just
suggesting that.
The river, you know where we are. Right there in the middle of the river district, heading back down to the sigil. That blue circle.
that's where we're at right now.
You're in the big blue circle in the river district. You're headed to the little blue circle in the sigil district. If you're looking at the map.
Okay, yeah, okay, so we're going like south.
Yes, and it's
Okay.
everywhere. It takes you about 20 minutes. It's all about a mile and a half from each district.
Session of blue balls.
Oh boy. And I'll say that what do I want to do right now? I will say that the water safely made it back into the lake, and the doors have unsealed, and reinforcements have not arrived.
All right, everyone, get the fuck out.
Well, it doesn't matter, because he's going to take full responsibility for our
Double
crime.
time. Let's go.
All right, so it's about a
How long-
20-minute walk, about, I would say, like 15-minute flight if you guys want to go ahead. Is there anything you want to do on the way?
Hey, Rutherford, how long does suggestion last?
8 hours.
Okay.
Oh, poor Carly.
Definitely plenty of time for authorities to arrive.
We abscond.
Let's go.
We accomplish our
Okay.
mission. I'm very
Oh.
unclear.
We accomplished nothing, but we also suffered no consequence. So,
Yeah.
So we failed without consequence.
failure without consequences, yes.
All right. If nobody wants to do anything on the way, we will just head straight there. Here's what it looks like from the outside. Never got to use this art.
Too fucking bright here.
Crystal. Look at Trinket and cherry trees.
Ooh. Fuck. Allergies.
Okay, so here's the inside. Yes, I only have 3 allegiance tokens, so you'll see multiples of each. Don't look too closely. If you guys can put yourselves on the map, here is the entrance right here.
There.
You ping the entrance again. Okay.
I'm going to give you guys just a few minutes, a few seconds to get you set up where you want as you enter the room. You don't have to enter if you don't want to. But I want you to find a spot and stay there for a minute.
Okay.
How long does it take to get there, you said?
About 20 minutes.
20 minutes. And Shiro will be here, though, or, like,
Yes,
in case we
yes.
get in a fight.
And Drigid is here.
Cannon fodder.
Okay. So we've got... Who walks in first?
No, who's on third?
I mean, it was
Rutherford.
Alcar and Rutherford that were talking about.
I am the leader of the party, so I will lead the party.
Okay. The second you walk through the door, it takes, I'm going to say it takes everybody, I'm going to say 2 seconds to come in and get in standing and look and start looking around. From the second Lemmy sees Alcar open the door, he, for just a second, his eyes bulge and he quickly turns to Prolix and starts to say something. Let's see.
This is going to be our
Who has a high
fight.
PP? It's really not going to be that. It's not that big a deal. I just need to get this.
I mean, I'm not
It's Alcar. Alcar and
Hemlock.
yeah, Hemlock. Okay, but Hemlock, you came in a little bit later, right?
Oh,
Couple
Goose
seconds
has,
Goose
later.
has the highest
yeah,
PP.
Goose has a big PP.
Yes, I
Goose
do.
PP. Holy crap!
I
Goose, but
see
you guys
all
came in.
the shit.
You came in right at like the 3-second mark, so you didn't notice him turning to Prolix. The other 2 can hear kind of mumblings. You can't make out what he's saying. Prolix, you can hear you hear him say sure, and he nods his head. At that point, Goose, Alcar, Hemlock, you cannot hear Lemmy because he is whispering, but you do see that he is speaking. You kind of hear the timbre. It sounds like he might be casting a spell. He puts his hand on Prolix's shoulder. If you have anything that you can do in like 1 second, you can shout out.
Stab him.
Can't cast a spell.
I can't cast.
Stab him.
Oh,
Yeah,
You cannot
he can
cast. You can cast silence, but he has already started to cast his spell, and it only has a verbal. So I'm gonna say he would cast his before you got yours cast.
But how about I cast my counterspell?
Oh, fuck.
hell yeah!
What's your PP?
Uh,
No, you do not see
Oh.
his mouth moving.
that's
Oh,
fair.
I have this frying pan. Can I cast iron?
So he can cast the spell on us, but we're also.
He's not
being
casting
cast-
a spell.
Oh, he's
He's
not.
you know he's casting a spell. You don't know what it is. You know he has his hand on Prolix's shoulder. Alcar would probably
Give me a second.
be the only one who could do something, but if it's at any kind of vocal, I'm gonna say he starts his before.
Well, he
Alright,
starts his before, but
Hold on.
couldn't.
And it's instant, and he unless you
Hold
can convince me otherwise.
Give me a second.
I did
Can
a
I
lot of
try while
research
you're
on this.
thinking, Jeremy?
How far in can I move before he's finished casting?
How
It
ca-
takes
how far can
6
you move
seconds
in
to
a-
move 30 feet,
How far can you move in 2 seconds?
10 feet?
Okay, I'll say you can do that. But that leaves 1 second left, and he is going to be done casting his spell.
Hold on a second.
And just for future, while he's looking that up, any DMs, there's not an official rule, but it's on the official DM screens. that if you want to whisper and cast spells quietly, you roll 2d6 times 5. And that's how far away.
Okay.
Just for future.
Is there just like a? Can I pick up like a wad of newspaper or something and just lob it at him as part of my thief skill? I can just use an object as a free action or a bonus action.
You throw a wad of paper.
Nora, I am going to try to argue for Alucard getting to cast silence at the same time, or maybe even before Lemmy goes. I think that each of them should roll for initiative, and whoever wins the initiative gets to cast first.
If I could get within 30 feet of him, I could do shit.
I know, but you can't, except for silence, and I'm
gonna have with that, but I'll hear if you got an argument for that. It takes you guys 3 seconds to get in, and in that time, he has talked to Prolix. I mean, he has 3 seconds to get things in order. So he's already like 3 seconds ahead of you, and he knows what he's gonna do. So he started casting the spell
with Alucard. Yeah, but with Alucard's, but just because he started casting the spell doesn't mean he finishes his spell before Alucard does. It all depends on initiative when it comes to how fast a spell is cast.
Technically, there's nothing, unless I missed it. I didn't see anything in the rules, but that is what a lot of DMs have done. So okay, let's do that.
No, I'm just trying to argue.
No, that's what I told Bill I was going to let you do, and that makes sense because he does have a pretty decent PP, nothing to laugh at. So, let's do Lemmy and Alucard. Does Lemmy have it?
Initiative. I mean, it's better than it's not getting any chance, Jeremy.
That's true. Here we go.
You don't even know what he's doing.
18.
It could be something fun for you guys.
we saw it in his eyes, okay? I didn't see shit, but I saw it in his eyes.
Oh, I don't have a thing for him. Just 1 second.
8. That was a good roll.
I know.
Yeah. Do that one. Oh, that's not a.
So, while we're waiting on Nora, who would win in a fight,
Initiative.
Lemmy or God?
Who? Lemmy or who?
God.
God.
Trick question. Lemmy is God.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
No one's seen Airheads? Brendan
It's been a
Fraser's
long time.
greatest movie?
It is pretty damn good movie.
There we go.
What a great cast. Adam Sandler, Brendan Fraser, and Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. Yeah. Man, they used to play it on Cinemax over and over again.
I know, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
I've seen that movie at least.
Let me.
20
Oh, I
times.
didn't do the. Oops, that's not it.
Did you see that?
The fuck is the turn
Hetfield
order?
got Lemmy's ashes tattooed on his hand.
We roll
No.
turns.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Fucking metal.
Okay, now we can roll initiative.
No, just Lemmy and Alucard. No one else will have any chance to have time to do anything. Didn't have a high enough PP, and you were just in last. Oh hell! Okay,
that
good.
wasn't even close.
No, that was a 1.
Okay, so he doesn't get to finish his spell, so it doesn't take effect, right?
You want it that way.
That means I would get to move my full turn and do a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be like, Lemmy, you motherfucker, you lied to me. I challenge you to a duel.
You're casting compelled to. Okay.
keep closing this.
Compelled duel is a bonus action, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I always thought it was a useless spell, so never took it.
That is
It's
not
part of my class.
toggle.
So he failed.
So he gets thrown. What?
He can't move more than 30
Move.
feet away.
Okay.
There. So now he could finish his spell, whatever the fuck it is, but he just can't get more than 30 feet away from me.
Well, you can't finish it if you cast silence.
The whole reason of doing it.
Oh, you didn't do silence.
You didn't do silence?
Oh, I can. That's true.
That's
Silence.
what I thought. That's what we were doing.
I thought so too.
Silence is a action. So yeah. So that was my bonus action to tell him he can't move. And then I will silence his sorry ass.
Peter Cord, welcome back. Did you make it? Did you see anything at the River District?
Who said that?
Let me.
We don't
Remember-
hear any of that.
What? Oh, he's silenced. That's right.
Yeah,
Never
Lenny
mind.
can't say shit.
His eyes are bugged out. Prolix is like, what the fuck is happening?
Rolex can't say that either.
I know. He's not saying it out loud. He doesn't even talk like that. He has Minnesotan accent. Poor little researcher in the back. He was just trying to walk to the quad. All right. Well, I don't know what to do now. So, Lemmy has been silenced and did not cast a spell. You guys are there to confront him, and we're going to call it there.
We're gonna call it.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This went terribly awry.
You didn't think we were gonna. You thought he was saying stuff, and you made it sound like he was
I was
going
taking a
to try to
chance.
fireball us.
He wasn't trying to fireball you, but
He was going to
Bill made me nervous that I couldn't do what I wanted to do, so I was trying to make it all legit and be like, I should have just did the damn thing. Stop asking Bill for advice.
That's a good idea.
He makes me anxious. Anyway, yes, now I got to see what Lemmy's going to do. And plus, it's already 9:20, and I do want to get to our thing. So we'll pick up next time with Lemmy, Prolix, and poor student trapped in silence. And everyone else here. What?
The sound of silence.
Please stop. Okay. that's it for tonight. I got to see what we're going to do now. If you want to stop streaming, I'll pull up our little survey thing real quick.
All right, I will stop streaming. Thank you all, guys, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Mummy, you sick?